Welcome back. So my husband decided to compile a few questions for me. I've had no input whatsoever, so I'm a bit worried about what he's going to say. And all I can say is I can answer the questions as honestly as I can at this point. So let's go, husband.
Are you ready?
Question number 1.
Are you ready?
Go on.
So it's the first day after the second 2.5 mg injection of Mounjaro.
Yeah. Which was yesterday.
Which was yesterday.
Uh-huh.
So what did you have for breakfast today?
So I had scrambled egg and a slice of brown wholemeal toast with no butter. Couldn't eat all of it.
And what else was on the plate?
And a bit of chicken from yesterday. Didn't eat that.
You didn't eat all of it?
No.
How much of your breakfast did you eat?
Probably about a third. I'd say about a third of my breakfast this morning.
Explain to the watchers how it makes you feel when you're eating.
What I have found is my appetite isn't there, and when I'm actually eating I find I'm not enjoying it, so I only eat a little bit, and sometimes I can feel like I've just eaten, so there isn't room for any more food.
So did you make yourself some breakfast this morning because you was hungry, or because you feel like you have to eat something?
Definitely because I felt I had to eat something. It's morning, it's a normal time to have breakfast, for me to have breakfast. However, after I'd made it, I didn't want to eat it.
And what stopped you eating all the breakfast? Was it you didn't like what you was eating, or you couldn't eat it?
Well, scrambled egg is definitely my favourite, and it's my go-to breakfast or lunch whenever I can't think of anything to eat. So I'd say that I just felt like I wasn't enjoying it. It wasn't fulfilling to eat it, and I felt like I'd actually already eaten.
Does the food taste the same as it did before Mounjaro?
Yeah, it tastes the same, but I'm just not enjoying it in the same way.
Okay. So tell the watchers how you feel. Today is day 1. How do you feel? This is your second day 1, because this is the first day after the second injection.
Yeah.
How do you feel on day 1 of having your Mounjaro injection?
Today I feel quite lethargic. I feel quite tired. I don't feel hungry. I know I've got lots of things to do, but the energy levels aren't there. But as I remember from my first Mounjaro injection, I felt exactly the same on the second day. So it's obviously a pattern that my body is getting into at the day after having the injection.
So what else are you feeling?
Well,
you said you was feeling cold.
Yeah.
Did that happen last week?
Yes, definitely.
On this day,
I felt quite cold, and I was going for a lot of wheeze in the night.
Yes, your wheeze have definitely increased.
Well, you would know.
It didn't happen last week. This week.
No, it didn't happen last week, but I did feel cold last week, and I've definitely felt colder today.
And it's on the same day?
Yeah, definitely on the same day for me.
So that's the day after the injection?
Yeah.
And you feel lethargic, like you could go back to bed?
Oh yeah, definitely.
How do you feel as the week goes on? Like when you start getting to day 5 and 6, how did it feel? last week when you got to day 5 and 6?
So if we can go back to Christmas Day, I had lots and lots of energy. So that was day 3, and so going forward this week, I feel like I already know that the strength of the injection is going to start wearing off by Friday.
So we decided to take the injection on a Sunday,
Yeah.
so that by the time you get to next Friday, the injection would have been wearing off a bit. So if you wanted to go out in a social setting, you could enjoy it more.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, I see. Has your Mounjaro provider checked up on you in last week, week 1?
Yeah. So my Mounjaro provider has checked up on me, just making sure that everything's going as it should, that I'm feeling okay, that I'm managing what my weight loss has been. So it's nice that you've got that connection with somebody who's already supplying quite a few people who are on Mounjaro. So it gives me a bit of support, I'd say.
Have you had any other side effects? Headaches, pains, aches, soreness?
I've had a few flash headaches, but nothing I couldn't deal with. Just making sure that my water intake is quite high, and I also make a juice, green juice, so that's got spinach, cucumber and celery in, so I'll sip that through the day and just keep on top of my liquids, really.
Okay. How do you feel on Mounjaro?
I feel excited because I can start to see a few changes already. I know I've lost weight, so I can't wait to let the viewers know how much weight I've lost so far. I feel excited that I can, maybe in a couple of weeks' time, start looking through the clothes that I couldn't, and I knew that I couldn't get into. So that will be really exciting for me. And I'm just happy to go forward with me as a project, really, because I know I'm going to lose more weight, hopefully, and I'm making sure that I'm doing a little bit more exercise as well, so that's really helping.
With all the weight that you've lost, what exercise are you actually doing?
So the exercises that I've been doing is just really some brisk, very, very brisk walks. I mean, it is so cold out there at the moment, so I'm padding up, but I'm getting a sweat on, I could say. So I'm just having lots of brisk walks, and enjoying that I've actually done something for the day.
What's happened to what you eat?
In what way?
So, as to what you would eat a week and a half ago,
yeah.
What's happened to what you're eating now?
So, I could eat pizza. I could eat, I'd be thinking, right, let's do a roast. I'd have a dip in the oil at the bottom with some nice white bread.
The chicken juices.
With the chicken juices. Absolutely love that, by the way. Or did love that. I think if somebody even offered it me now, I don't think I'd want it. When my husband and I'd go out, we could share a bag of chips with some curry. Even if we wasn't hungry, we'd still manage to share that. Don't really think about fried foods, don't have fried foods, don't have butter on the toast if I have any. So it's changed quite a lot of how I feel about food and what I actually eat in a day as well.
Are you missing your camembert cheese nights?
I'm not actually. I wish I was. I think I miss the feeling of wanting all the food and the drink. I think I'm missing that feeling more than I'm missing actually eating and drinking.
And what's happened to your alcohol consumption?
It's 0.
And how has that made you feel?
Really good. Really good. I realised that that was probably sapping my energy, the little that I had. So I'm really pleased that I haven't had alcohol for the whole term that I've been on Mounjaro. So that in itself, which we save money.
So we've got lots of alcohol still in the house.
Yep.
Why have you not touched it?
I think because I haven't thought about it. So I don't want it because I haven't initially thought about it. So it's there. I know it's there, but I don't need to taste or smell it because my appetite is low. So it's probably the smells for me that have actually changed as well.
So has this reflected in the weekly food shop cost?
Well, it's definitely down probably a third.
Probably more.
Probably more actually, yeah. I don't really think about shopping, and I used to run a daily shopping list and add to it daily, and I haven't really looked at my daily shopping list since the last time you went shopping.
How are your injection sites?
They're fine. I always get a little bit of bruising around the injection sites, but they're not painful. The actual sites aren't painful after the injection anyway.
Tell the watchers how you feel before and after your injection.
Before my injection, because I can't bear injections. My hands go sweating, my feet go sweating. I'm a bit of a mess, to be honest. But my husband soon calms me down and makes sure that, you know, I'm okay to administer it before he does so.
You won't even look at me preparing the injection.
I can't look at you preparing the injection. You're lucky I'm even saying injection. I've had to really practice saying injection. I have been thrown out of hospitals before now for attacking the doctor because I knew he was going to give me an injection. So that's how scared I am of them.
We all went to the pub with friends yesterday.
Yeah.
We all ate and drank apart from you. Me and the other fella had curries, and the other lady had chicken burger with fries.
Yeah.
How did you feel? What made you not eat or drink and just have a cup of tea?
I just didn't feel like I wanted to eat. I always get a bit anxious around food, just in case. I think, well, I feel like I'm missing out. Am I going to get food envy? Am I going to want to pig out when I get back? But what I'd done was prepared some chicken, so I knew if my husband and my friends ate, I was going to come home and just have some chicken breast. So I kind of secured my feelings and thoughts, knowing that I was going to have something healthy when I got back if I was hungry.
And was you feeling hungry in the pub while all the food was everywhere? And while the lady next to you had glasses of wine, did you feel like you needed a glass of wine?
No, I just think it makes you lose your appetite completely. And even the smells, you know, the smell of food would make you want to feel hungry, would start your stomach juices going. I don't have any of that at all.
So now it's the big reveal. How did week 1 go?
Week 1
How did it go? What was your starting weight before Mounjaro?
So on the 23rd of December, I was 196.2 pounds. So I had a BMI of 30.4.
And what is your weight when you weighed yourself this morning?
So on weighing myself this morning, the 30th of December, I'm now 191.4 pounds and my BMI is 29.7.
So how much have you lost in 8 days?
So I've lost 2.2 kilograms.
Wow.
Or 4.8 pounds.
Wow.
In really the first week.
Have you noticed a difference?
My face is a bit slimmer, I've been told. And I'm definitely, I know this sounds silly, but my pants actually fit better. Take that how you want.
Okay, so that's really good, isn't it? You've lost 4.8 pounds or 2.2 kilograms in 8 days.
In 8 days.
Wow.
So I'm not sure what this second Mounjaro injection holds, but I'll be really excited to reveal to everybody next Tuesday what I've lost.
And as a byproduct of you taking Mounjaro, what's happened to your husband?
So he's lost over 2 pounds.
Yes.
So my husband's lost over 2 pounds as well, because I'm not creating wonderful dishes in the kitchen. I'm buying lots of lovely food. So it's having a really good effect on our relationship and our relationship with food on the whole. So please look out for our video where the injection's being administered, and please like and subscribe, and we can only say thank you for watching our videos. Thank you.